All right, let's jump right into this explainer. We're looking at how restaurants can do a whole lot more than just scrape by in today's market, how they can literally thrive by digitizing their entire operation. We're examining a really comprehensive software as a service, or SaaS solution, that's built specifically for the hospitality industry. It's called the Webo Ozone Restaurant Ecosystem. Ultimately, this is all about completely rethinking recovery and growth strategies in a world where customer expectations and the daily realities of running a restaurant have fundamentally shifted.
So here is the big question we're tackling today. How exactly do you keep that cozy, personal touch? You know, back in the day, service staff and managers were legendary for the relationships they built with regulars. A maitre d's memory was basically all you needed to manage customer relationships and create this wonderfully welcoming atmosphere. But times have completely changed, right? Audiences are online now. So how do you maintain that homely charm when your most valuable interactions are happening through a pane of glass on a smartphone? Well, the secret, counterintuitively enough, lies in automation.
Here's a quick roadmap of what we'll be covering. We'll start with the digital dining shift, then explore Pillar 1, e-business communication, Pillar 2, touch-free e-commerce, integrating mobile operations, Pillar 3, e-marketing growth, and finally, embracing the new normal. Let's get into it.
80%. That is a massive number, and it brilliantly illustrates a key reality. Going mobile is simply non-negotiable for modern dining. Over 80% of your guests literally have a smartphone in their pockets right this second. Meeting them where they already are just makes absolute sense. It optimizes touch-free hygiene and brings them into a digital community where you can actually start building real relationships.
Okay, moving into our first section, the digital dining shift, from maitre d' to mobile.
The Webo Ozone system basically bridges the gap to today's modern consumer through a triad of core pillars. It transforms basic digital features into an absolute strategic masterclass. As the source material points out, the real magic happens when you combine e-business, e-commerce, and e-marketing. I mean, sure, most restaurants have tiptoed into social media by now, but true synergy, that happens when you link your network directly into the pockets of everyone with a smartphone. It completely levels the playing field for small and medium enterprises.
Let's move to Pillar 1, e-business communication, which is all about maintaining contact on the go.
So, think of e-business as your digital megaphone, but it's also your customer database wrapped into one. It's crazy how many restaurants haven't kept up a customer database and really have no dedicated platform to engage their audience. E-business fixes that right up. It's about getting eyeballs on your information. By offering things like well-researched blogs, dynamic menus, and agile surveys, you are showcasing your business as the best in your niche. You're building trust, a stellar reputation, and brand value before a customer even steps foot through your front door.
And what's really cool is how seamlessly this system adapts. Whether your customer is browsing on a giant desktop monitor at work or tapping through a branded mobile app on their couch, the menu looks flawless. You actually want your guests to button bookmark your custom menu app right to their phone's home screen. It's totally non-invasive, but it keeps you just one single tap away. Whenever they open it up, boom, your latest specials and promotions are right there, instantly updated.
All right, let's dive into Pillar 2, touch-free e-commerce, safe and seamless transactions.
Now, e-commerce in this context isn't just about making a sale. It's about optimizing touch-free hygiene considerations, which is huge right now, and empowering diners to order straight from their pockets. This tech lets customers interface directly with your restaurant's systems, whether they are pre-ordering for table service, setting up a quick collection, or scheduling a home delivery. These e-commerce modules automate everything. They manage promotions, handle different payment gateways, and can even coordinate designated car park collections.
Picture this. You sit down at a restaurant, and right there on the table is a printed flashcard with a QR code. You just pull out your phone, point the camera at it, and it links you directly to a live, active menu. And what's fantastic about this setup is that each member of your service staff gets their own unique QR code, so the diner, the specific table, and the designated waitress are all instantly and seamlessly linked together in the digital ordering system.
Next up, let's look at integrating mobile operations, focusing on the seamless flow of information. This is where the workflow becomes incredibly efficient. A single mobile order can instantly, and I mean instantly, notify the front desk, the waitress, the kitchen, and the delivery driver all at the exact same time. There is zero manual relay of information. When an order is electronically submitted, whether by a diner in the restaurant or someone chilling at home, the workflow automation routes it exactly where it needs to go. This drastically cuts down on human error and speeds up the entire operation.
Let's walk through it step by step.
The diner scans the code and orders. That order immediately shoots over to the waitress and the kitchen. Meanwhile, admin is receiving the automated logs, and the delivery or collection team is alerted. This automation addresses a fundamental truth. Waiting around is the absolute death knell to patron delight. By completely removing the friction of having to flag down a waiter just to order or pay, you are creating a ridiculously fast then satisfying experience. Plus, these touch-free systems naturally drive up hygiene standards, making guests feel safe and well attended to.
And honestly, it gets even better, because this digitization doesn't just cater to the customer, it totally empowers your staff. You get customized performance reports so waitresses can track their tips in real time, delivery drivers can monitor their delivery fees, and the accounts department can track clear digital payments, all right from their phones. Everyone has their own customized, transparent dashboard, which is a massive boost for staff morale.
Moving on to Pillar 3, e-marketing growth. This is where we automate referral revenue.
So, think about this. You have regulars, right? They love your food, they come for the specials, they are delighted diners. So why aren't they bringing their friends with them more often? Well, usually because it takes effort. Instead of just crossing your fingers and hoping for word of mouth, e-marketing actively gives your customers a structured, digital tool to bring their friends to your tables. You are literally equipping your customers to act as your sales force and grow your turnover for you.
By leaning into these specific digital marketing strategies, you can easily segment your audience. It's crazy, but most restaurants don't even have a guest list, which means they can't market to young families differently than they do to retired folks. With this ecosystem, every buyer gets a private online account. They earn points, they can swap those points with friends via buddy arrangements, and they can answer agile on-phone surveys. And these surveys are actually smart. They base the next question on the answer to the previous one.
Just imagine one of your most loyal customers naturally sending this exact message to their peers from their smartphone. It really proves how organic and frictionless automated referral marketing can feel, right? It isn't some cold corporate ad. It is a direct, relevant reward sent from a friend to a friend. The philosophy here is brilliantly simple. Give your delighted customers something cool to share, make it incredibly easy to do right on their phone, and they will absolutely share it.
Okay, our final section, embracing the new normal and rethinking your recovery strategy.
The source text brings up a really fantastic point here. We have all kind of just accepted cold takeaway meals where, the main course is half ruined by the time you actually get it home. So why not upsell that experience? You could offer a fresh basket of measured ingredients, an oven-ready gourmet kit. Customers grab the basket on their way home, click a link, and join a live Zoom cooking class conducted by your own chef. It completely takes the guesswork out of fine dining at home and creates a super memorable, interactive culinary experience.
When you have this digital infrastructure in place, pivoting your business model becomes almost effortless. You could serve multi-course meals to customers right in their cars in the parking lot. You could use your empty dining room during daytime downtime as a socially distanced business meeting space, complete with online meeting rooms. You can even get creative with specialized alcohol and non-alcoholic takeout pairings. The sheer flexibility of a digital ecosystem means your opportunities to adapt are literally endless.
I'm going to leave you with this provocative thought. 10 years ago, everyone said simply getting on the internet would save every small business. But today, traditional search is completely overcrowded. The real growth engine is sitting right there in the pockets of your diners. The tools to digitize, automate, and supercharge your restaurant's recovery exist right now. Your delighted customers actually want to share their great experiences. The only question is, are you prepared to give them the tools to do it?